happy to be here today. We are having a Magic Spaces, which is quite great because we did have one of the spaces back in the time. It's a beautiful team of developers, a beautiful mindset, and a beautiful ones who are bringing Web3 ecosystem, blockchain innovations, and much more further deeper into the space. You can call it to the moon, you can call it any other way, but yet we are here talking about the future of GameFi experience, AI experience, and much more what comes to that. But before we touch the grounds, what actually Foxy AI team brought in us to the space today, this month in 2025, we're going to discuss a bit more what is Foxy AI, what's so special about it, and why gotta get deeper into it. So, Sebastian, hi, how are you? I'm very pleasant to have you once again as our guest.
Yeah, hello everyone, and thank you, Magic Square, for hosting us today. Yeah, as an introduction, I would say again, I'm Sebastian Marian, CEO and founder of Foxy AI, a project that brings together more than 22 years of robotics, AI, and RoboCup experience, and 7 years of building in the Web3 space. So for me, Foxy AI is the natural conclusion of my life's work so far, a place where AI, robotics, and Web3 finally meet, and yeah, to create something meaningful. So not just for developers or researchers, but for millions of fans, gamers, and AI enthusiasts around the world. So yeah, and today, timing couldn't be better. We've just launched yesterday Fox League, one of, I would say, the world's first AI-powered RoboCup-inspired Web3 soccer league, along with our inaugural tournament, the Genesis Cup, with a huge Foxy prize pool. And this AMA is the perfect opportunity to introduce Foxy AI, explain what maybe makes us unique, explore how Magic Square is helping bring this technology to the world, and also dive into Fox League, where the future of AI soccer truly begins. So yeah, excited to be here, and yeah, let's get started.
Indeed, excited to have you with us. So, for this cover new to the Magic Store, very welcome to join. You can open account very freely via your Discord, Twitter, EVM address, Tone address, Solana address, and much more. So, name them all. There is a very free login option to create your Magic ID account and start exploring one of the best Web3 applications coming from CFI to GameFi, DeFi, and explore much more in the ecosystem. Be constant, be engaged, and get reward for that. But here I actually want to touch a little bit of the Magic Store look for the Fox League, Foxy AI, and how it looks, because right now you're very welcome to go to the Magic Store, explore all the application, how it looks like beautifully and nicely, and also make sure to subscribe Twitter, Telegram, YouTube to take us to stay tuned with all what Foxy AI has to offer. And if you have been with Magic Square for a while, you might be also remembering that in a previous and in the past, we already did the Magic Drop, a beautiful one for the token allocation, and then the trading competition. And there is much more remember, but I actually want to touch the start of Foxy AI as a concept of understanding why you start to build it, what are the values, and what is the sense. Like I cannot imagine one day you waking up, looking in the mirror, brushing your teeth, and saying like, yeah, that's the name, and that's what I want to do for the rest of my next 10, 20 years of being as a builder.
Sure. Yeah, great question here, and always I like to make people understand what makes Foxy AI unique and why we build it. And for this, we need to back to a very bold idea published on the RoboCup page website in 1997. And that proposition still states this, like by the middle of 21st century, a team of fully autonomous humanoid robots shall defeat the human world champion in soccer. And actually, that sentence changed my trajectory of my life. And 22 years ago, I joined RoboCup as a young student with no funding, just just a computer and a dream. And I built the Foxy team from scratch. And after 6 years, we reached the world podium. But during during these years, I discovered something important. We have a lot of talent all around the world, passionate people with brilliant minds. But robotics progress is often limited by access, like access to hardware, I don't know, access to competition, access to data, and even basic access to travel and visa. So Foxy AI was created to solve that, to make kind of robotics and AI development accessible globally and community driven. This is the most important thing in it. So what makes Foxy AI truly unique is because we tried to merge AI, robotics, and Web3 into one scalable engine of evolution. So we've seen most projects today work in isolated verticals like academics robotics. There are small teams, slow iteration, limited data. Then we have this Web3 gaming where they put the token first, often no real utility behind it. And again, AI research centralized, we know in a few in a few large companies' hands. And Foxy AI come to uh, integrate all this into a single ecosystem where user actually train autonomous teams. Every match generates real robotics data, and blockchain ensures transparency, fairness, and this kind of incentives. So our mission is simple but very ambitious. And I would synthesize in one. I will put it in one sentence. It's like we want to become the data and development engine for robotics in the same way LLMs become the engines for natural AI language. Yeah, this is like a, let's say, overview of why it started and what is our mission and vision for the next years.
I feel like it's very beautiful. I mean, can you imagine 5 years ago, people were introduced AI during COVID times, and saying right now on a regular basis we use in ChatGPT, Grok, and deep search engines, and much more on a regular basis, asking what to eat today, what to buy in a grocery, or asking for the market mood. And now, yet, here the future of algorithms meets something that is very unique: sport, passion, gaming experience, AI, robotics, and much more. So, what is coming? What was recently released that is something that is very unique to me personally? Yes, but in terms of the community alignment and much more in user experience, can you get deeper to the league and how actually community can join in, build their team of AI soccer, and actually maybe be a winner among of that?
Sure. Uh, I want to say uh, before this, it's like this kind of help that uh, you know uh, one on the one hand, Magic Store connect user to new tools, and for us it was essential since the beginning when we launched Fox Keeper the first time, and now it's essential for Fox League because we need users. They act like as a trusted, and Magic Store actually acts as a trusted discovery engine for the entire Web3 ecosystem. For Foxy AI, Magic Store does at least three important things. It actually the discovery, it exposes Fox League and Fox Keeper as well to new audience, gamers, AI fans, and Web3 users who might not find us otherwise. Also, is this kind of trust that you guys provides this verification, reviews, and clear onboarding flows, so users know they are engaging with real, safe, and reputable platform. And accessibility. Our ecosystem is powerful. Okay, we have tournaments, rewards. I don't know, SFT upgrades. But Magic Store simplifies these newcomers by presenting in a clean and understandable format. So in short, we need this bridge, which is essentially that help users take their first step into Foxy Awards, AI powered gaming and robotics. Yeah. So this is kind of first steps needed, and then we of course go deep dive and explore what we launched yesterday through Fox League and how user can can participate, can go there and so forth.
By the way, we do have one live question coming from Magic Square community. Could you explain how playing games in Foxy actually helps train real-world robots? I think it's quite a good one.
It's a very good one, and yeah, I will go to this so everybody will know how to engage and how which is each value here. So let me start. We say that Fox League is the first major product of Foxy AI ecosystem, and it represents the beginning of a new era where AI, robotics, and Web3 collide in a meaningful way. So let me break it down clearly. So, in one hand, Fox League is an AI power soccer with autonomous teams. It lets users build, customize, and compete with AI controlled robots inside the simulator, modeled after RoboCup, the world's largest robotic competition. So everything happens autonomously. You set the strategy and AI plays. No buttons mashing, no joystick, pure strategy plus this kind of autonomous decision making. The second, we have this, the experience is deep, strategic, and I would say competitive. User can build team, configure strategy, positions players, fine-tune parameters, balance offense, defense, then analyze matches cycle by cycle. So, and once you register for a tournament, your strategy will lock in and the AI starts training based on it. So this creates a fair and competitive environment. So for this, we just started this with this Genesis Cup with a big prize in Foxy tokens. This is the first ever Fox League tournament. Anyone can join, anyone can compete, and anyone can make history, I would say here. And we have this kind of price structure. We go 15% to the round one participant, then participants, then the second round will receive the other 50% of the prizes, and rewards will go for many kind of coaches or users that will be involved, for top three teams in each group, best defense team, best offense team. Also, we drop some random prizes, so every user or coach has a chance to win something in this inaugural tournament. Actually, it's the largest prize pool in our ecosystem to date. And another thing it should be underscored here is that Fox League is built as a research engine, not only as a game. So every match played produce data for multi-agent cooperation, tactical positioning, decision making patterns, also reinforcement learning trajectory, and so forth. This data is essential for robotic evolution because it is extremely hard and expensive to produce right now this data in real world. Fox League solves that through scale. So it's kind of also a gateway to real robots tournament. It's not a standalone game. It's phase one of larger roadmap. This is simulation robots to real robots way. So within the next 6 to 12 months, we aim for humanoid robots, real arenas, live streams matches, uploaded strategies executed by physical robots. User actually will compete in physical robots without owning hardware, which is a huge leap for accessibility, I would say. And Fox League is the training ground, preparing user for that future. So let me just end it with this kind of proposition that the platform is built for every type of user, no matter you are a gamer, you are looking for exciting matches, strategy, competition rewards, you are an AI fan, you are looking for agent decision making, training data, and for developers who are looking for binary upload SDKs, tournament runners, and for Web3 users who are looking to earn, stake, upgrade, own asset. for any kind of researchers in RoboCup teams who are looking for scalable environment to test and iterate and deploy. So everything here it's based and all around it's related to this kind of token utility, which is deeply integrated through entry fees, price distribution, player upgrades, coach boost, and anything we have here. So actually, Foxy will generate real demand for Foxy token as well. And above all, Fox League is the world first Web3 powered AI soccer game, and it marks the beginning of a long journey toward another simulation, real robots. That, in short, is just not a game. Actually, is the foundation, I would say, of a robotic future built by the community. Yeah, this is the very last proposition.
Every time when I talk to you, it reminds me of the future of the game, the Ready Player One. You know, like all the time, you just put in the glasses, and here you're in the multiverse where everything counts.
Yeah.
There is another coming good question. How can I join the competition? Hey guys, very welcome to go to the Magic Store, or very welcome to go Foxy Twitter page where you can find the direct links. Everything is very super simple, just like as it should be. Here I'm sharing the screen. You can just simply connect your wallet and then go in the instructions, create your own team, have your team name. If you wish, you can rename, you can manage the team, you can rename the players, you can create your own tactics, and much more. So it's a very fun to explore the strategy level you have, exploring different kind of things you could do. Uh, do have fun, do engage, and much more. And if you are lost how to get started, actually there is a lot of explanations of how to do it very easily. I would say 5 minutes to start would be more than enough to try to have a new passion, maybe a new habit, or maybe something that is going to be likely close to your heart. Another good question we do have from the community is, what age group would you recommend it to? Because we do have different kind of ages, young and Gen Z, other Z's, and much more millenniums. So are there any age restrictions, or actually it's even good for babies?
Good for everyone who enjoy this kind of mixed niche of AI robotics and soccer. And I would say that will be very nice for everyone just to join, to touch the platform, to try to understand what is behind the scenes and under the hood, let's say. And I'll say that it's very simple. It's just 4 clicks. You connect your wallet, then you create your team with 1 click, and boom, you have that team. And then you would want to make your tactics and register to this inaugural tournament to enter in the Genesis history of the Fox League as your first participants. The registration will be closed tomorrow, I think at 2 p.m. UTC. So you still have time just to create your first team and to register and to touch the grass. So no restriction. All users are welcome and invited to see what we have built in these years that passed, and hope for see many coaches there.
You heard that right. You still guys have enough time to log in and actually doing the action right now, right here, because if not now, then when? We are about to wrap up the session because many things have been covered and many things have left behind the table so you can actually try it in action. But before we end the session, I do have 2 questions left, if you do not mind. So we touched quite interesting topics from AI to humanity touch, physical touch, and much more. So to your personal opinion as a developer and the one who's very deeply integrated with AI, is AI going to be over human interaction as physical one in upcoming years? Because right now you can easily buy a robot, right, who's going to be your housekeeper and house helper. And the robotics industry is coming very close to the human touch. So how is the future going to look like? Nevertheless, it's coming to blockchain or our Web2 life.
I always like, and I seen this kind of question that people are see this through two distinct angles people takes when looking to AI and age evolution. And on one hand, we have those who envision this utopia, an ideal world where governed by AI and robotics. On the other one, there's a dystopian fear of Terminators-like scenario. You know this, where I steal jobs, disrupt society, or even endanger humanity. But these fears aren't new. History shows that every major technological leap, whether we refer to electric lighting, cars, I don't know, radio, the internet, or smartphones as well, has sparked similar concern that yet none of them have destroyed the world and society as predicted. And I think the same will apply to AI, and this is some natural evolution um, to the next steps, and will be something very usual to see a robot that will actually complement your job and will work to help you, not to replace you. So this will be kind of uh, envision that I have for the future. It's a good one, not the dystopian one, but the utopian one. And sure, this will be. We have to control this. The authorities, the I don't know, special governments, so should keep in hand this kind of direction, and all companies should put first the human safety and not the revenue. And if this will happen, then we have an utopian world regarding the AI and robotics, and everyone will have this in the future, a body in his house, helping in his home, helping for anything we will need. Yeah.
As blockchain being built by developers and dreamers, by humans for humans and dreamers builders, same way I believe AI might bring a lot of good positivity. But the most important part, do not be afraid of new technologies, but of course, learn them and use them and understand them. Then there is no fear for the future that we see is bright and nice. So, 25 is about to wrap up, and it's been a lot. It's been immersive, both for us and both for you. But what are 2026 goals and Christmas early wishes from you?
Yeah, we have a lot of things that are coming, and as I said, we will not stop. Actually, this is just the first step, and from this point, the Fox League will actually expand to new simulators, and we go to the 3D ones, and then we have this kind of a new real vertical that will be real robots vertical that will be unveiled soon, and this will bring something very interesting that I already called mixed reality, and this will be something that will be, I would say, one of the greatest milestone for Fox League, and it is we aim to reach to the first MVP and first launch in the next 6 to 12 months. So we will not stop. Just the soccer is just the entrance, just because it's a good vector. It's a good yeah. It's known worldwide. It has a lot of fans base everywhere, so it's a good start. But the robots should not stop only to play soccer. Of course, if they can play soccer, they actually could do anything. It's just a mission with many robots to achieve one goal. So we will not stop to the soccer. We start with the soccer. We start with the simulation. We go to the next step with 3D simulation. Then we go to humanoid real robots and this kind of mixed reality that will come for sure next year. So a lot, we have a full agenda for next year, and we are confident that we can achieve each and every milestone we actually tackle in the next period.
Yet, it's time to stay magical and time to actually explore what Magic Square and Foxy AI has to offer. Thank you so much, Sebastian, for joining us today, sharing your beautiful journey as a builder, as a creator, and as a dreamer. And looking forward to see 2026, the development that will be coming for you, and maybe one day actually fight the football race a robot in a real time. Oh wow, that would be a great show to watch. And thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you as well. Thank you to our audience, and yeah, see you on the pitch. on the